Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So, first thing I want to do today is sort out these roads, because we're getting, once again, some dead things not moving, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And the issue to it appears to be a path. Well, here, for instance, you can barely see it because of the numbers underneath, but we've got 3 here, and it just seems to be slightly wrong. You can see the wheels on that one actually moving, so it's trying to repath. But it's just wrong. It's just getting it all wrong. So let's move them out of there. Off you go. Oh, there was 5 of them there. Look at that. That's pretty wide. And I'm going to change up these roads. Yeah. We're going to change up these roads. See, this is now stuck. Yep. There we go. You're now stuck doing, I don't even know what you're doing. I'm not even sure you know what you're doing. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Right. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to remove the one way from there, and I'm going to move this whole road and move it up by one. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Don't need one there, do we? Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, but what I want to do essentially is change it so that the road is actually above that one there. Like that. No, we don't need that there, no. And then put in the one-way system going this way. Ooh. And then that would, in theory, allow any cars that come along here to only travel one direction. They can only go that way. So if a car is dropping off here and one of these silos is full, it will cause a bottleneck. But I can't really see any other way of doing it, if I'm honest with you. I can't see another way of getting the carts to move happily. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to extend all of these out. And then run a road all the way along. So run the floor on either side, because they obviously need somewhere to go to, like that, and then just remove the center ones. Now I really don't know if you're going to have to think other way. Right, if it's going to cause any more major problems anywhere. Causing any. So I'm trying to make sure I don't actually remove the wrong things. It's very easy with the remove tool to remove the wrong block. But I think we're good. Yeah. I think this will cause, as I said, a bottleneck if the carts end up trying to deliver to something that's full. But I think what it'll do is it actually allows them to deliver, well, to these ones there, two ways. Not this one here. Maybe I should remove that one and put one down here instead. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Up, up. So, and then run. Not what I'll do. Copy the road. Thank you. To there. Down to there. Down to there. We don't want that one at all. Nope, don't need that one at all. So they're both up, but they're both down. They're both up, they're both down. I think I actually want this other way around. I want like that. I want. But let's go that way. Make them all one way. Boom. And then we want to go every other one as a backwards one, like that. Okay, and then that one, that one, and that one. So there we go. So we've got a road going this way and then that way. So every one of these has got a road axis in it from this direction and that direction. So we should be okay for delivery, because anyone that comes sort of down here can go either of these two roads to get access to these. If you're coming from this side, you've got access this way. If you're coming from this side, you've got access that way. And then hopefully you won't have anything going wrong, rather than having two go along, because it seems to be causing blockages. So, right. Let's reassign these things, shall we? So you're warm coats. Warm coats delivered to there. You are axes. Let's try that again. Axes delivered to there. Pickaxes delivered to there. Guts delivered to there. Is that? Nails. Nails delivered to there. And you are pickaxes. No, I got that wrong. There we go. See, it goes along, it stops there, and then it carries on, and that's fine. And I broke the rail. What did I do wrong there? I bet that's, yeah. There we go. It was using the wrong block, using the scaffold block instead of the arch. So that would block the train coming down. Okay, so hopefully this works. See, these are going down here now, and they're going to make their way up to there, but they've only got one road to really go down, although they're then double back on themselves. See, the problem is here. They're getting nudged up here and doing stuff, and then that gets caught. Then they repath. That's the thing. They repath. They're not trying to repath round in circles. They actually do try and repath in a better way. I don't know if any other sort of way I could do that other than building a divide down here and saying you're allowed to go up and down certain roads. So when they come along here and then they're trying to get up to that one, they've got a free rein and won't run into another car. Maybe overcomplicating things a little bit. We got what, they stop every now and then pick up again, so everything seems to be kind of working okay. I just saw a sneaky cart down there. Bad. Block all these off, shall we? We don't want that. We don't want you doing that. I don't mean to do it at this end, but I wonder. Oh, we have no wood. We have no actual normal everyday wood. That's very, very surprising. Are we not? We're not storing wood. Oh god, we're using so much wood here, look. Wow. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't need to do it this side anyway, it doesn't matter. But kind of wanted to. You go all the way down there and then come back again somewhere else. You're waiting for that because you're waiting for the wagon, which has once again disappeared. Where is that wagon? You. What are you doing? Come here. Wow, I guess he got very confused when I removed things. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon he got very, very confused. Right. Deliver to there. There you go. You can do it. Okay. So, now that is working, and everything is going and being nice and sorting itself out, and we're getting a bit more happiness coming in, and generally things appear to be working. I don't know why the cakes come all the way down here. Wow, yeah, I don't know why berry cake came all the way down there and then went off again. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, so yeah. And what's next then? What are we going to do next? We've got loads of magic rails, that's fine. Do we have any more research we want to do? We do. We have fire and water. Fire would be very useful for things, but I feel as if there was something else I wanted to do and I've forgotten what it was. I keep looking at the mines because I've been looking on Discord on the changes, the beta tech changes that are coming up, and there's a big change to mines, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not a bad, sorry, bad's the wrong word there. It's not as dramatic, not as dramatic change as I thought it was going to be. Why are we not grabbing fruit from there? We could really do with the fruit from there. How on earth have you got a coat in there? Crash that. Ooh. Yeah. We could redo with the grabbing the. Although you're completely full because we aren't delivering the cakes. Yeah. So our bottleneck at the moment is the carts. The carts are slowing everything down, which I'm fine with. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that being the bit of a bottleneck. So it means we're not using as many resources, so things can catch up and get going. And yeah, right. I'm still trying to rack my brain thinking what I was going to do. This is all working. This is going fine. I think. Yeah, I think let's go for. Oh, you've done your whole sloppy thing again, haven't you? There we go. Right. Let's go for getting fire done. Here is the fire temple. And it requires fire ether and mana crystals. Well, mana crystals are easy enough done. Fire ether, however, is not, because we have nothing over here that is fire related. We've got a couple down there, a bit up there. Suppose we could get to that. I really need to figure out somewhere to actually start mining the different gems, because we will be needing more of those in the future, I think. Yeah, because our next upgrade is the Omnistones, which is the end. Well, not the end of the game, but yeah. Okay, so let's grab another one of you. You can't get up to that, can you? There's no way you can do that. No, you can. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. There we go. Put that in there. That will give us fire ether. And then we need to send the fire ether over to there, which is actually going to be quite easy. And it also needs mana crystals, doesn't it? Which, again, I think is going to be fairly easy. So let's. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of some of those mana shards. I'm not all that fussed about them. Where are you facing? No, face this way. Yep, that's better. Still getting used to how the oh no, oh no. We're gonna hit tomatoes. We don't want that. We don't want to tackle the killer tomatoes. No. Excuse me, please, if you would. Ooh. Ah, damn it. One more back. There we go. Awesome. Right, so run that along there and then run it down the entire length to here. Oh, and then we do exactly the same again here. Holding control to make sure it's at the correct height. Opening it skips over all the buildings. It does. And then realizing that we actually need to go further for that one. Ah, see, that's... Ooh, no, hold on, that's wrong, that's wrong. We want mana crystals, don't we? Mana crystals are being produced there. I went too far. Over to about there, and then go down. Go up, go along. Zoom, 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 zoom. To there. Okay. Now I really don't want that to be absolutely completely full of fire ether and mana crystals, because I feel as if that would be a complete waste of stuff on the line. Although we have got things being wasted everywhere. So what I'm going to do is pause the game. I'm going to put that there and that there, and then we're going to turn them off. And you are going to be filtered to be in mana crystals. Not that it needs to, because that's only got mana crystals in it, but let's do it anyway. And then you're going to be filtered to earth. No, fire. Alright. Okay, and then you're going to output to fire, which needs to come all the way back again and go into the school. Can we do that? Of course we can. We have all the things. Output there, and then you're going to hit some cotton there, so we need to move the cotton. Like that. There we go. Right. Now, is that high enough? It is. It is awesome. Right, so that's high enough. We've got a bit of a jolt there, but that seems to work fine. There we go. There we go. I could have put both of them on the same belt. Probably should have put both of them on the same belt. Oh well. Oh well. Right. And I am going to put in a silo barn. I think barn. Let's put a barn in. Put a barn in there. Bit of a floaty barn, but a barn nonetheless. And then we're going to have that there with a grabber on it. Wink. And again, that's going to be turned off. Right. Okay. Now we want some logic. We want an inventory sensor and a math block for that one. One for that one. Math block. Math block. You link to that, you link to that. And if it's equals 0, then say true. You are going to be filtered to fire ether, and then you are going to be linked to that. Okay. And then same here. You are going to be oh dear. Mana crystal. Yep. And you're going to be linked to that. You link to that, you link to that, and you're going to be exactly the same. Equals 0. Okay. Right. And then the same we get over here, I think. Going to have an inventory sensor and a math block. Going to be, again, just equal 0, I think. So we're going to go with resetting everything. And your filter is going to be fire crystals, which I could move underground. I've just realised I wanted to, but I built the belt now, so the offset is going to go to there. Okie dokie. Right. So unpause that. And nothing will happen because nothing will happen. If I do that, then we have 2 coming over. How much does it need to actually operate once? It's 4 and 2. We've got 2 of those coming over. So, oh. Yeah, and then there we go. Right. Now I want to send that many because if I send just 1 or 2, it will then turn these to be false and they'll stay false. If I send enough for it to actually trigger one cycle, then it should re-trigger and go, hey, I need things, turn on, work. That's the theory. Red coins are dropping, a little concerned about that. Red coins dropping, blue coins don't seem to be going anywhere. Keep an eye on that and make sure it is still working as intended. Here they come, right. Boom. And boom. And you haven't turned on, have you? You did, you turned on briefly. Oh yeah, you would have done because obviously the inventory updated. So yeah, that would make sense. And then those 2 are going to go in there. Boom, that's going to process. That's going to switch them all down to 0, which should turn on these. Yay! And then as soon as one of those go in there, it'll turn them back off again. And hopefully it will use up enough that's inside here. It will use up enough that's inside here to not trigger a constant flow of things going on. So if I then trigger this, boom, that will go over to the school, which only needs 1 to process anything. So yeah, so this system should work just fine. Just fine. I do also need to figure out selling books and things because they sell for well, red coins actually, which is quite useful. But we could probably look at doing that at some point. I'm being a bit different on this episode here because I don't particularly want to. Why is that constantly firing? Hold on. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you're constantly firing because there must have been some weird delay going on there. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm being a little bit weird in this episode because I'm a little concerned that this isn't working, and I don't want to get into doing more stuff and find out it's completely broken and not triggering. There we go. So fire purification went once. This is now turned on. That's awesome. So that means when it starts filling up, it won't put all of these on the belt. We won't end up stuck. You hear now these are all 2020, so this is turned completely off, and everything is awesome. Great. That's what we want. Okay. Double check nothing is blocked here. No, nothing looks blocked. Everything seems... Everything seems to be flying pretty well, actually, yeah. Okay. I could upgrade most of these things to being... Why is that? Oh, I had never noticed that before. When you highlight over a building, you get an outline of the output as well. There is a little grabber down there. I had never noticed that before. That's quite a useful feature actually, because when I mouse over that, I get 4 outlines. That's quite useful because I can see exactly. That's going into this building here. Cool. Right. But yeah, I can upgrade this caravan so we're selling more things. But by selling more things, you end up with more infrastructure required. And with more infrastructure required, you end up using more resources. And it's not so bad, actually. It's not so bad. We could upgrade some things to caravans here. I think I might. I think let's do that. Let's upgrade a few things here and see how this is work. Not many though. I think I'm just going to do the axes and pickaxes, which is your axes, and your pickaxes. Okay, so we will go into workers. We will buy 2 caravans. You are going to take axes to there. You are going to take pickaxes to there. Okay. You're gonna break straight off the bat? Nope, no you're not. You're gonna carry on. Good, well done. Well done. Okay. And of course they're dumping in 32 ago. So the thing I'm concerned about is them actually filling up. Yeah, that's 64 now. Yeah, I'm concerned about them filling up the silos before a cart gets back here to empty out anything from it. See, now it's at 96, so now he comes along next time. He's going to come here and park and just sit and wait. Well, not next time because he's got a little bit in there, but if he's got a full inventory and the delivery place has got a full inventory, a cart will stop and wait for the space. So, yeah, see now there's the pickaxes, so he's going to come along and he's just going to stop and it's parked there. And that blocks that whole line off. This side is free, but now he's going to come back and do the same and then block off that line. And then that blocks off this entire thing and makes the whole thing stop working. See, there we go. Broken. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna go back to the old way. Yeah. You gonna repath? Yes, you are. Thank you. So yeah, and the barn was completely empty as well. So yeah, we're not ready for going to caravans yet. Then the delivery system isn't enough for it. Which is fine. Yeah. So you're actually now kind of stuffed. Come back here. You can carry on, I suppose. Yeah, because axes have dropped, but pickaxes are full. It's interesting, however, that they're coming along here and not repathing. I know once they're past that part, they can't repath. But I would have thought when they're back here, they could have figured out, hey, I need to go back and go along here and up, or along here and then back. But right, so there we go. So pickaxes can now be re-enabled and the system works. Awesome. You also have the caravan taking the long road. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, so not quite ready for that yet then. Right. Okay. So yeah, I do apologise. Not a great deal has happened in this episode, but as I said, I'm concerned that the system isn't working properly. This isn't working properly. Right, so it's got to be less than 4, and you've got to be less than 2. Okay. Okay. So if it's less than 4, and if you are less than 2, because it could get to a situation like it is now where it's got 3 and it's waiting for 1 more, and it's never going to get the 1 more. So if it's less than 2, it will trigger, but it won't trigger now because we need someone going. So that'll work, that'll do its job, that'll get going, and yeah, we got 500,000 coins. Should we go and buy some more land? See if we can make the game even laggier. Not that I'm actually suffering from lag, but when I'm viewing that there, that's a little bit slow frame rate wise. But that's because it's viewing the whole place. I've not actually suffered with a great deal of lag. I'm really impressed at how optimized this game actually is, especially when you said it's still in early development. It's not particularly, particularly far down. Did we have someone delivering jam? No, we had someone delivering butter. Right, I'm going to get another wagon and we're going to go and deliver jam to there, because jam is something we can sell. It's for gold coins, but it is something we can sell, so let's do that. We could also sell normal cakes, I think. So I don't actually no, I don't think normal cakes was in there. No. And although it is yellow coins and we don't need yellow coins, the more things we can sell, the better it will be in general, because we get better happiness. I'm going to put a road in down here, because I've noticed a few carts taking this here's like a bypass, so let's put a road in down there just in case someone needs it. There we go, we've got the old wagon deciding to take the return journey. That's fine. Okay, there we go, another one there. I don't think they'd ever take it going this way. I don't see any reason for them to take it going this way. Maybe it should be a double lane. I think it probably should. It can't be because of the river. Whatever. If they get stuck, then we'll deal with it then. Yeah, okay, so we're out of nails. Why are we out of nails? Hang on. We're not getting any. We're not delivering it far enough. You're out of it. Oh, hold on. What's happened? Something's gone wrong. The packager can't keep up. Is that the problem? It could be that now we've added gold to the list, the packager can't actually keep up with this. That might be a problem. This side's full, that side is empty, which is very, very strange. I'm honest with you. Why would this side be? Why would one side get priority over the other? That makes no sense. Unless, didn't I have something broken somewhere here a while ago? I think I remember I did. Maybe we should upgrade all these to mana as well. You're just not outputting fast enough. We could boost it so it can package faster. Something to look forward to. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close here. Again, sorry, not a great deal has happened, but yeah, just taking a bit of time to make sure everything is kind of working and doing what it needs to be doing. It doesn't look like our mana's keeping up down here. Why is that? Is that because no, you're all running at capacity. Although I do kind of feel as if I should go to the mine. Like, in fact, do you know what? I'm going to remove the mine. Okay. But the mine can actually slow down its grabbing process because it's running out of resources. And I think having more resources will be better than the boost it was getting. Yeah. And then that boost can go into recharging these. This is exactly what we needed to do. Awesome. Right. Okay. So yes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.